All right, we're out here on one of the TVA lakes today. It's mid-June. They're not pulling a whole lot of current. I just found some fish over here on a little shell bed, and since they're not pulling a lot of current, I'm going to go with something a little slower. You know, typically this time of year we'd be throwing a crankbait or swim bait, something like that. But one of the things I want to tell you about using a Carolina rig is I always go with a tungsten weight, and I like the Reins the best because you know, they have the insert in them, and they're a lot more dense than most of the tungsten out there. But when you're dragging along on the bottom, you know, one of the big keys is you know, the shell beds and the hard bottom areas this time of year. And with that tungsten weight on the Carolina rig, you can really feel a lot better. It's a lot more dense than lead, and lead's so soft when you're dragging it out there. A lot of times you can't tell if you're really in the hard bottom area or if you're just out there in the muck, and that's not where you want to be. Those fish are on that hard bottom stuff. So I always go with a tungsten weight. You know, like I said, I like the ones from Reins with the insert in them so they don't nick your line. Most of the time I use a Gambler ledge worm. This is the 11-inch one. Sometimes you use the 9. You know, we're here on the TVA lakes and they like big baits, so I'm going to go with the 11-inch one. But I think that'll really help your Carolina rig fishing going to tungsten on your weight. You'll be able to feel the bottom a lot better.